My name is David Fanning, and I'm the music director of the National String Symphonia. Strings have a certain vibrance that, wind bands are also very exciting, but it's a different sound. There's an intimacy to strings because they're actually touching the thing that makes the sound. The bow is sitting on the string. They're in physical contact with the sound maker. So stringed instruments have an intimacy that naturally I'm biased, but that I think other types of homogeneous groups sometimes lack. I want the listeners to come away understanding something more about the music rather than simply, I heard 2 hours of pretty sounds. So I knew I wanted to do this Romero suite. It's a piece that we performed on our very first concert 9 years ago, and I have a real affinity for this piece. So I started collecting pieces to complement it. And there is a really interesting connection between Latin American art music and music of Germany in the early part of the 18th century. That there was a huge influx of German immigrants in the early part of the 20th century, bringing their own music with them. Latin American composers heard it and really connected with the music of Bach. And so being able to find this connection of Bach through these pieces of 20th century Latin composers has been a really interesting process and one I'm looking forward to sharing with our listeners. Remember that live music is different than recorded music. The experience of live music is a collaborative one between the performers and the audience. And it can't be replaced by all the fantastic videos and recordings in the world.